This year, this semester coming up, who will you be playing for?
I'll be going to Colorado.
Huh? Who? You going to University of Colorado?
University of Colorado.
Oh, not the Buffs. Oh, he's going to the Buffs. Oh,
You see what's going on?
Coach Prime, you did it 2 years in a row.
2 years, Coach Prime.
The Buffs. 2 years in a row, Coach Prime got the #1 player
Defensive back
in the country.
Yes.
2 years in a row. So, you some of the Louis luggage Coach Prime was talking about.
Yes.
He said he was bringing this luggage. He said it was Louis.
Yes.
Is it a designer over top of Louis Vuitton? Because he might have brought this luggage here too.
Yeah.
That video that you just saw is when Cormani McClain committed to the Colorado Buffaloes and Deion Sanders. He's flipped his commitment from the Miami Hurricanes, where some of their fan base is relishing in the fact that he's not on the field yet for Colorado. I can't even say he's struggling because he's a freshman, and many people thought Cormani would be ready right now because he was the #1 cornerback in last year's class. And when Travis Hunter went down, the assumption was, okay, well, they got to play Cormani now, right? But this is what Coach Prime said.
What is the plan at corner? Like, is Cormani ready yet?
No. The plan at corner is cornerback committee. That's why we practice. We're going to see who steps up and takes over that role.
What's holding Cormani back at this point?
He is.
So you have a sector of Canes fans I've seen on the internet say, he drunk the Kool-Aid, he let Prime trick him out of his spot, and many wonder what his mom thinks. Now, let me preface all this by saying that when players come to college, it don't matter how many stars are by their name. These are projections based off potential and production. You kind of mix the two and see where it meets in the middle, like how much further can he go with this thing and where is he at now? And, because some people are more productive right away but don't have as high of a ceiling. And Cormani, he just got to campus in June. So he's only been there for a few months, and I think people are overreacting to that. He's going to try to work his way into the rotation before this year is over. I think that's a success for a freshman, and I also think getting it out the mud will suit him well. But we're going to check out what his mom had to say. She's been very supportive because this came up during the first game where he didn't play at all. And we were surprised then. And his mom took to social media. She said, "I trust and believe in Coach Prime, the staff, and the team. Deion been there, done it all, and knows what he's doing. Congratulations, Colorado Buffaloes." After beating Nebraska, she said that to show her support, to show, look, we here for the long game. Yeah, it's nice to play right away. It's a good feeling, but Coach Prime is looking out for this young man's best interest. And she liked a few tweets, showing support for Cormani and the program. And that's what he needs right now. And I'm actually thrilled by her as a mother, not to buy into what everybody's saying, because I know on social media, everybody has a think piece and everything's in real time right now. And the instant gratification is at an all-time high. But she's saying, no, he's been there and he played the position that Cormani hopes to play. And he did it at the highest level, arguably the best to ever do it at that position. And he's a great coach. So you're going to be there for 3 years anyway. It's not like college basketball. You're going to be in college for 3 years. So how much can you improve? Put your head down and work. And I like that she's instilling that in him, because I think when he finally does get on the field, he'll have a hunger. He'll be able to pull back from this and the time that he was on the bench throughout tough games that he felt like he knew he could have made an impact in, and he'll lock in, at specific times of the game and key moments. So this young man, you can't look at Travis Hunter and then paint him as a failure just because of what Travis is doing and you look at them as far as recruits and what their stars were, and they were kind of close in different years, you can't do that for every player. Because this isn't to say Cormani won't go on to be one of the top corners and even better than Travis Hunter later. Like, we don't know how to play out in the NFL. But right now, and there's another thing to consider as well. Travis started out at Jackson State. No knock to them. But I feel like maybe if they were at Jackson State, Cormani may have played a little more right away. Probably wouldn't even start it. But if that's where he was going to school at, he would already be on the field. But he starts out in the Pac-12. So you can't try to compare the two in their journeys and look at it as just like, you know, as a all-encapsulating thing where, oh, man, he failed or he made it or he didn't, you know. So, yeah, Cormani, man, he's got some work to do. Somebody put out some footage in practice where he got burned a few times, which I'm sure, you know, that happens to everyone. But the physicality of the receivers looked like it bothered him a little bit. You know, but he's learning every day. See, the thing about this is he's getting better every day, and he does still have that talent. At some point, this is why these guys are ranked 5 stars, though. At some point, he's going to walk into practice. Some of the things, some of the bad habits, or some of the things he hasn't fully figured out yet, they're going to slowly go away. They're going to slowly go away each and every practice. And until he's locking down the side of the field, and that young man's going to be on the field with a chip on his shoulder. And I like this. Some people are mad about the way Coach Prime said that. But Coach Prime is old school. Yeah, he's fun. He has the rappers there. He has all the celebrities there. But as far as his coaching style, you're going to get coached like you're going to get coached with Nick Saban and any of them, the Georgia coach, anybody. You're going to get coached the same way. You're just going to have fun, you know, around the campus and other stuff around the program. But the football, you're going to get coached as hard, if not harder, with Coach Prime. And you know, I think he's in the right place. You get to watch Travis Hunter every day. You got Coach Prime. You don't have all the pressure on you right now. So when you work your way on the field, it's like you earn that and you get to start over. Whereas, you know, if you was a 5-star, you went out there and didn't have success right away, you might lose your confidence. And Coach Prime knows that too. And that can't be understated. Yeah, you want to play in theory, but are you being protected from yourself to some degree? And that's what I feel like is happening with Cormani McClain right now. You got to protect these players from themselves sometimes. Let him get some positive plays here and there, and you know, let it stick with him. I don't anticipate him being on the bench the entire season, though. I think Cormani McClain will figure it out. Like I said, he just got to campus in June. So I'll look forward to seeing what he does going forward, man. But let me know what you think about Cormani. And do you think he's ready? You think Coach Prime got a plan? Or you think he drunk the Kool-Aid like some of the people saying? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.